Have you ever wondered why some men just get you? Like, they don't need constant attention, they're not overly emotional, and they just seem to understand your independence without trying to change you. What if I told you there's a type of man who's practically made for Sigma females like you? Let's talk about Stoic men. Hey there, Sigma queens. If you're a woman who values her independence, thrives on self-reliance, and doesn't need anyone to complete her, this video is for you. Today we're diving into 9 reasons why Stoic men are the ideal partners for Sigma females. Trust me, by the end of this, you'll see why these two personalities are a match made in heaven. Reason 1, they respect your space. Let's dive deeper into this one because, let's be honest, space is everything for a Sigma female. Stoic men understand this better than anyone. They don't just tolerate your need for independence, they celebrate it. You know how it feels when someone constantly demands your time and energy. It's exhausting, right? Stoic men are the complete opposite. They don't need to be glued to your side 24/7 to feel secure in the relationship. They're perfectly content giving you the room you need to breathe, think, and just be. For a Sigma woman, this is huge. You're not the type to lose yourself in a relationship. You have your own goals, your own passions, and your own life. A Stoic man doesn't see that as a threat. He sees it as something to admire. He won't guilt-trip you for wanting a night alone or for prioritizing your career. Instead, he'll support you, cheer you on, and give you the space to thrive. And here's the best part. This respect for space goes both ways. Stoic men value their own independence too. They're not clingy or needy. They have their own hobbies, interests, and routines. This means you'll never feel like you're responsible for their happiness or entertainment. You can both come together as two whole, fulfilled individuals, not two halves trying to complete each other. In a world where so many people try to control or change you, a Stoic man is a breath of fresh air. He doesn't just allow you to be yourself, he encourages it. And that's why this respect for space is the foundation of why Stoic men are such ideal partners for Sigma females. It's not just about being alone, it's about being understood and valued for who you truly are. Reason 2, they're emotionally stable. Let's talk about emotional stability because, let's face it, Sigma women don't have time for drama. Stoic men are like anchors in a storm, steady, calm, and unshakable. They don't let their emotions spiral out of control, and that's a huge win for any relationship. You know those people who overreact to every little thing? Yeah, Stoic men are not that. They've mastered the art of keeping their cool, even when life gets chaotic. Whether it's a bad day at work, a disagreement, or just the everyday stresses of life, they handle it with grace. For a Sigma woman who values peace and stability, this is pure gold. Here's the thing. Emotional stability doesn't mean they're cold or detached. Stoic men feel emotions. They're human, after all. But they don't let those emotions control them. They process things logically and respond thoughtfully, rather than reacting impulsively. This means fewer unnecessary arguments, less drama, and more harmony in the relationship. For a Sigma female, this is especially important. You're not the type to get caught up in emotional games or petty conflicts. You value maturity and level-headedness, and that's exactly what a Stoic man brings to the table. He won't drain your energy with mood swings or irrational behavior. Instead, he'll create a safe, calm space where you can both thrive. And let's not forget, emotional stability is contagious. When you're with someone who stays grounded, it helps you stay grounded too. You'll find yourself feeling more centered, more at peace, and more in control of your own emotions. It's like having a partner who not only supports you, but also inspires you to be your best self. In a world full of chaos, a Stoic man's emotional stability is a rare and precious gift. For a Sigma woman, it's one of the many reasons why they make such ideal partners. They don't just bring peace to the relationship, they bring strength, balance, and a sense of calm that's hard to find anywhere else. Reason 3, they're self-sufficient. All right, let's get into this one because self-sufficiency is a big deal for Sigma women. Stoic men are the epitome of independence. They don't need someone to complete them, and that's exactly what makes them such great partners for women like you. Think about it. Sigma females are self-reliant by nature. You don't need a man to take care of you or validate your worth. You've built your own life, and you're proud of it. A Stoic man is the same way. He doesn't rely on you for his happiness, his identity, or his sense of purpose. He's got his own goals, his own passions, and his own life figured out. This self-sufficiency is a game changer in a relationship. You'll never feel like you're carrying the weight of someone else's emotional baggage or playing the role of a caretaker. A stoic man doesn't need you to fix him or constantly reassure him. He's already whole on his own, just like you are. And here's the best part. When two self-sufficient people come together, it creates a partnership built on mutual respect and admiration. You're not together because you need each other. You're together because you choose each other. That's a powerful dynamic. Stoic men also bring a sense of balance to the relationship. They don't rely on you for their entertainment or emotional fulfillment. They're perfectly content spending time alone, pursuing their own interests, and taking care of themselves. This means you're free to do the same without feeling guilty or pressured. For a Sigma woman, this is everything. You don't want a partner who's clingy or dependent. You want someone who can stand on their own 2 feet, just like you can. A Stoic man not only understands that, he embodies it. In a world where so many people are looking for someone to complete them, a Stoic man is a refreshing change. He's not looking for a missing piece, he's looking for an equal. And for a Sigma female, that's the kind of partner worth having. Reason 4. They communicate with purpose. Let's talk about communication because let's be real, Sigma women don't have time for mind games or vague hints. Stoic men are masters of clear, purposeful communication, and that's something you'll absolutely appreciate. You know how frustrating it is when someone beats around the bush or says one thing but means another. Stoic men don't do that. They say what they mean and mean what they say. No hidden agendas, no mixed signals. Just straightforward, honest conversation. For a Sigma woman who values clarity and directness, this is a breath of fresh air. Here's the thing, Stoic men don't waste words. They're not the type to ramble or fill the silence with unnecessary chatter. When they speak, it's because they have something meaningful to say. This makes every conversation with them feel intentional and valuable. You'll never have to sift through a bunch of fluff to get to the point. And let's not forget, communication is a two-way street. Stoic men are also great listeners. They don't interrupt or try to dominate the conversation. They give you the space to express yourself and truly hear what you have to say. For a Sigma woman who values being understood, this is huge. Another bonus? Stoic men don't let emotions cloud their communication. Even in disagreements, they stay calm and rational. They focus on finding solutions rather than assigning blame. This means fewer heated arguments and more productive conversations. You'll always feel like you're on the same team, working through challenges together. For a Sigma female, this kind of communication is everything. You don't want a partner who plays games or leaves you guessing. You want someone who's clear, honest, and respectful. A Stoic man delivers on all of that and more. In a world full of noise and confusion, a Stoic man's purposeful communication is a rare and valuable trait. For a Sigma woman, it's one of the many reasons why they make such ideal partners. They don't just talk, they connect. Reason 5. They're loyal and dependable. Let's dive into loyalty and dependability because, let's be honest, these are non-negotiables for Sigma women. Stoic men are the definition of steadfast, and that's exactly what makes them such incredible partners for women like you. You know how it feels when someone is flaky or inconsistent. It's frustrating, right? Stoic men are the complete opposite. When they commit, they're all in. They don't play games, keep options open, or leave you wondering where you stand. For a Sigma woman who values trust and reliability, this is everything. Here's the thing, Stoic men take their commitment seriously. They're not the type to make promises they can't keep. If they say they're going to do something, they follow through. Whether it's showing up for you emotionally, being there when you need them, or simply keeping their word, you can count on them. This kind of dependability is rare, and it's something you'll deeply appreciate. And let's talk about loyalty. Stoic men aren't just loyal in the traditional sense. They're loyal to their values, their principles, and the people they care about. They don't waver or get swayed by outside influences. Once they've chosen you, They're unwavering in their support and dedication. For a Sigma woman who values integrity, this is a game changer. Another thing to love? Stoic men are consistent. They don't have one foot in and one foot out. They're fully present in the relationship, and they show up every single day. You'll never have to question their intentions or wonder if they're truly committed. They'll prove it to you through their actions, time and time again. For a Sigma female, this kind of loyalty and dependability is priceless. You don't want a partner who's here today and gone tomorrow. You want someone who's solid, reliable, and unwavering. A Stoic man is exactly that. In a world full of uncertainty, a Stoic man's loyalty and dependability are like a safe harbor. For a Sigma woman, it's one of the many reasons why they make such ideal partners. They don't just say they'll be there, they show it every single day. Reason 6, they challenge you intellectually. Let's talk about intellectual stimulation because, let's be real, Sigma women aren't just looking for a partner. They're looking for someone who can keep up with their mind. Stoic men are deep thinkers, and that's exactly what makes them such incredible matches for women like you. You know how it feels when a conversation just flows, when you're discussing ideas, philosophies, or even the mysteries of the universe, and it feels like you're both on the same wavelength. That's what it's like with a Stoic man. They don't just scratch the surface, they dive deep. They're curious, thoughtful, and always eager to explore new perspectives. Here's the thing. Stoic men aren't afraid to challenge you. They'll push you to think critically, question your assumptions, and see things from a different angle. And let's be honest, Sigma women thrive on this kind of mental stimulation. You don't want a partner who just nods along or agrees with everything you say. You want someone who can engage you, inspire you, and make you see the world in a new light. And it's not just about debates or deep conversations. Stoic men are constantly learning and growing, and they'll encourage you to do the same. Whether it's through books, experiences, or meaningful discussions, they'll keep your mind sharp and your curiosity alive. For a Sigma woman who values growth and self-improvement, this is everything. Another thing to love? Stoic men respect your intellect. They don't feel threatened by your intelligence or try to overshadow you. Instead, they see it as something to admire and celebrate. They'll listen to your ideas, value your opinions, and treat you as an equal in every sense of the word. For a Sigma female, this kind of intellectual connection is priceless. You don't want a partner who's just physically attractive. You want someone who can stimulate your mind and soul. A Stoic man does exactly that. In a world full of small talk and shallow connections, a Stoic man's intellectual depth is a rare gem. For a Sigma woman, it's one of the many reasons why they make such ideal partners. They don't just keep up with you, they challenge you to be your best self. Reason 6, they challenge you intellectually. Let's talk about intellectual stimulation because, let's be real, Sigma women aren't just looking for a partner. They're looking for someone who can keep up with their mind. Stoic men are deep thinkers, and that's exactly what makes them such incredible matches for women like you. You know how it feels when a conversation just flows, when you're discussing ideas, philosophies, or even the mysteries of the universe, and it feels like you're both on the same wavelength. That's what it's like with a Stoic man. They don't just scratch the surface, they dive deep. They're curious, thoughtful, and always eager to explore new perspectives. Here's the thing. Stoic men aren't afraid to challenge you. They'll push you to think critically, question your assumptions, and see things from a different angle. And let's be honest, Sigma women thrive on this kind of mental stimulation. You don't want a partner who just nods along or agrees with everything you say. You want someone who can engage you, inspire you, and make you see the world in a new light. And it's not just about debates or deep conversations. Stoic men are constantly learning and growing, and they'll encourage you to do the same. Whether it's through books, experiences, or meaningful discussions, they'll keep your mind sharp and your curiosity alive. For a Sigma woman who values growth and self-improvement, this is everything. Another thing to love? Stoic men respect your intellect. They don't feel threatened by your intelligence or try to overshadow you. Instead, they see it as something to admire and celebrate. They'll listen to your ideas, value your opinions, and treat you as an equal in every sense of the word. For a Sigma female, this kind of intellectual connection is priceless. You don't want a partner who's just physically attractive. You want someone who can stimulate your mind and soul. A Stoic man does exactly that. In a world full of small talk and shallow connections, a Stoic man's intellectual depth is a rare gem. For a Sigma woman, it's one of the many reasons why they make such ideal partners. They don't just keep up with you, they challenge you to be your best self. Reason 7. They don't seek validation. Let's talk about validation because, let's be honest, Sigma women don't have the time or energy to constantly boost someone else's ego. Stoic men are confident in who they are, and that's exactly what makes them such ideal partners for women like you. You know how exhausting it can be when someone is always fishing for compliments or needing reassurance? Stoic men are not that. They don't rely on external validation to feel good about themselves. Their confidence comes from within, and that's something you'll find incredibly refreshing. Here's the thing. Stoic men have a strong sense of self. They know their worth, and they don't need anyone else to confirm it. This means you'll never feel pressured to constantly praise them or stroke their ego. They're secure in who they are, and that security creates a healthy, balanced dynamic in the relationship. For a Sigma woman, this is huge. You're not the type to play games or cater to someone's insecurities. You want a partner who's self-assured and grounded, and that's exactly what a Stoic man brings to the table. He won't look to you to fill some void or make him feel complete. He's already whole on his own. And let's not forget, this lack of need for validation extends to how they see you too. Stoic men don't try to change you or mold you into something you're not. They appreciate you for who you are, flaws and all. They don't need you to be perfect. They just need you to be you. Another thing to love? Stoic men don't seek attention or approval from others. They're not out there trying to impress people or win popularity contests. They're comfortable flying under the radar just like you are. This shared value of authenticity and self-assurance creates a deep, unspoken bond between you. For a Sigma female, this kind of confidence and independence is everything. You don't want a partner who's constantly seeking validation. You want someone who's secure in themselves and in the relationship. A Stoic man is exactly that. In a world full of people looking for external approval, a Stoic man's self-assurance is a rare and valuable trait. For a Sigma woman, it's one of the many reasons why they make such ideal partners. They don't just stand on their own, they inspire you to do the same. Reason 9. They let you be you. Let's wrap this up with one of the most important reasons of all. Stoic men let you be you. For a Sigma woman, this is everything. You're not the type to change yourself for anyone, and a Stoic man doesn't just respect that, he celebrates it. You know how it feels when someone tries to mold you into their idea of perfect? It's suffocating, right? Stoic men don't do that. They don't try to change you, control you, or fix you. They see your independence, your strength, and your uniqueness as something to admire, not something to tame. For a Sigma woman who values authenticity, this is pure gold. Here's the thing. Stoic men don't feel threatened by your independence. They don't see your confidence as arrogance or your self-reliance as a challenge. Instead, they see it as a reflection of your strength and character. They'll never try to dim your light or make you smaller to fit their ego. In fact, they'll encourage you to shine even brighter. And let's not forget, Stoic men are secure in themselves. They don't need you to be anything other than who you are. They don't need you to play a role or meet some unrealistic expectation. They love you for you, flaws, quirks, and all. This kind of unconditional acceptance is rare, and it's something you'll deeply appreciate. Another thing to love? Stoic men don't just tolerate your independence, they thrive on it. They understand that your strength and self-sufficiency are what make you who you are. They don't want a partner who's dependent or submissive. They want an equal who can stand beside them as a true partner. For a Sigma female, this kind of freedom and acceptance is everything. You don't want a relationship that feels like a cage. You want one that feels like a partnership built on mutual respect and admiration. A Stoic man gives you exactly that. In a world that often tries to change you, a Stoic man's ability to let you be yourself is a rare and beautiful gift. For a Sigma woman, it's the ultimate reason why they make such ideal partners. They don't just love you, they love you. So, What do you think? Are Stoic men the ideal partners for Sigma females like you? If you resonated with this video, drop a comment below and let me know which reason stood out to you the most. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content tailored for strong, independent women like you. Until next time, stay unapologetically you. Bye.